Hi, welcome back. If you've ever had moss problems, you should know, if you don't, that they hold in a lot of moisture and can really ensure and encourage rot and decay and a problem on a roof. So I got up there and power washed each and every square inch of this rooftop to get rid of the moss. In addition, I had all those trees and low limbs cut back to help let the sun come in there and prevent this from happening in the future. So I also power washed the sidewalk and the cement landing or whatever, and when it dries I'm going to fill in that crack back there. And I also power washed that, that's a mountain laurel burl. I'm going to make a table out of it, I think. Funky table. And I power washed all along here and that cement pad too. And then I also power washed the driveway. But there's a lot of moss in this area because this whole side was overwhelmed by these rhododendrons, or mountain laurels as they call them here. They're cousins to each other, mountain laurel and rhododendron. Anyway, it was completely covered this driveway, and you can see the moss that grew. So we had to cut it back so sunlight could get in here, and it's midday and it's still pretty shadowed. In any event, we're going to probably put bleach on it to kill that moss so it doesn't destroy the blacktop. So you can kind of see the difference between the two. And this is a 2200 PSI, I believe, machine. Okay, it's a 3100 PSI machine. I have no idea what 2.4 GPM means, but it's doing a good job. Are you connecting that black faucet, the new one?
I am, again, twice.
So Virginia...
It's not exactly easy to work in small spaces. It's very frustrating. Your hands get all nicked up. But hopefully the reward is good at the end.
Really? Let's see your hands.
There's a nick there, there's a nick there, there. Not too bad, considering.
Okay, so Virginia and I decided to go with these nice, long faucet, where the other one was like here. And when we did that, we had to move this from here over to here and put a cap on this. It's now a junction box, but it's not in the way when you're using the faucet.
It's connected.
Yeah. So Virginia just got it connected. She's going to snug it up and...
yeah, it's not for...
It's
not something you want to do a lot of times, so do it once and do it right the first time, because the second time is not fun. But it's tight now, hand tight, and now I just got to hook up the hot to the hot, and doing this all blindly because you can't.
The hot is that way, the furthest to the. It's on the left side.
And I tell you what, you could definitely see a lot of junk inside if you haven't done anything with your faucet for a while. There's a lot of like crap. It's disgusting. It's like sludge. It's for dirty jobs. Yes, it is a dirty job.
Our friend Jill called it, what'd she call it? Schmegma?
I don't know what it is, but it's definitely disgusting.
And she told me, you don't want to know what schmegma is, but we'll show you what was inside this trap. Not just the trap, but this is the new one we're getting. And am I gonna spray paint this? Yeah. So I'm looking for a little brush so I can spray paint, well, so I can touch up paint with this. No, not with this. It's an oil-based paint that I'm looking for. It's similar to that one, except that one's white. But I'm just gonna paint the tops of both of these black so they match the faucets we're putting in. But I'm looking for a little brush I had. And I'm telling you, trying to find stuff. Virginia, bless her soul, wants to pick up all the time, and of course I can't find anything when she does that, so I'm hunting for a brush. Okay, here's another pile. Ah, I can use that. That'll work fine. Now I just need to find the paint. There's a bunch of paint over there, but that can is not visible. That's a flat black. That's not it. That's white, the little one. Okay. There's some stain. Okay, this is what I'm up against every time I'm looking for something. And of course I can't find it. And I am looking all over, to no avail. Okay, I think I found it. Why didn't I think to look underneath 20 things? Maybe that's it. Oh yeah, that's it. Turn around backwards, okay. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna use this to paint the tops of those. So I just got off the roof. I power washed the whole thing, and I had to do it on in an intense setting because that moss, I think, was on there for years. And the roof tiles are still coarse and in good shape, so I didn't hurt those at all. But I also sprayed it with a bleach system. What was that stuff called?
I don't know, it's like a cleaner and a bleach and everything.
It's cleaner, bleach, kills everything, so it should be good for years to come. And because I don't really want to have to do that again. Anyway, it is what it is, and it's done and it looks great. Now I'm gonna do the deck.